Oh, more bills. Some people are just born lucky, I guess. Is that wrong?
Don't want to talk about it.
Well, two choices. Either tell me now or I'll squeeze it out of you.
Don't touch me, Dad.
Not that long till the big day, and I think you're going to make a lovely maid of honor.
Not now, Mum.
I'll leave you girls to it.
Sure I can't tempt you?
Mum, what if I was to say I didn't think you and Dad should get married?
What makes you say that?
If someone close to you did something a long time ago, something awful,
Go on.
could you forgive them?
Is this about me and Danny?
You and Danny. This has got nothing to do with Danny. It's about us.
Okay. What about us?
It's about Dad and Steph. They're having an affair.
Oh, I feel like a new woman. Thoroughly refreshed and revitalized. Thanks to your kindness, Edward. Oh, it is so good to be back. I went out like a light. The best night I've had since I left this place.
Good. I'm glad you slept well.
At least someone did. She was snoring all night.
Oh, do forgive me, dear girl. I don't wish to impose so greatly upon your kind heart.
Don't be silly. I don't mind sharing with you for a little while.
Any idea when, the other place is going to be rid of the little critters?
The vermin. I must do something about that at once. Oh, might I be so bold?
Yeah, of course. What's the house is yours?
So kind. I'll be out your hair in no time at all. Oh, yes, I have an infestation. Termites. Thousands of them. The end of the week. You haven't anything sooner? I see. One moment, please. Apparently they've been inundated with similar calls. There is an epidemic of the little devils in our area. Might I stay a few more days?
Yeah. Be our pleasure.
Oh, a true gentleman. Yes, the end of next week would be perfect.
You didn't try it on then?
No.
I don't know what's gone into her.
Pre-wedding jitters, I suppose. The only one.
What do you mean?
You know damn well what I mean, Alex Wells. So I suppose we would make a lovely threesome at the altar, wouldn't we? You, me and the vicar. But the question is, who should be marrying whom?
We've been through this. Look, me and Steph, we're over.
That's not what Della seems to think.
And what's Stella got to do with it?
Your daughter saw you at the halfway house yesterday, paying one of your little romantic visits.
What could she have seen?
She saw enough, Alex. Oh, you think you're so clever, don't you? Well, you're not going to get away with it this time. Oh, and by the way, do complete that game,
Take them down.
We take them down for no one.
Remove the posters, you piffle-brain little ideologue.
But the Virgin Army have always counted on your support, Miss Colbrin.
Yes, and now it seems that you've turned to the other side.
Oh, I have done no such thing. But mark this, willful girl. What you so value now as your trophy will become your burden in years to come.
Spoken like a lapsed sister.
Quite the opposite, you anti-sex Trotsky. I have never lapsed in any way. And here I stand before you, without a partner, without children, without memories. I have misspent my youth by not misspending it. And now it has withered away into nothing but a shadow of what might have been. Do not let life pass you by. Seize it with both hands. Carpe diem, Miss Ellis. Do not waste a second.
How could you? I mean, all the years, friendship. I take you back into my life and you just...
He told you. I knew this day would come.
It's funny, you know, Steph, but you're not going to be able to talk your way out of this one.
It all happened so long ago. I thought it had all been buried and forgotten, but then Danny came back.
But, sorry, Danny?
Well, who are you talking about?
Well, Alex, obviously.
Alex?
Well, what's this about Danny?
Oh, no, nothing. It's just that he came back and it makes things difficult.
What things? What are you talking about? Steph, what happened at the funeral? I mean, has Danny done something wrong?
I can't say.
Steph, you have to tell me. Tell me!
I don't think it was a suicide.
If you are who you say you are, then how come I've never seen you at my mother's surgery?
I can't tell you. Confidentiality.
I told my mother you came round. You know each other, don't you?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But I'm not on the best of terms these days.
What did you do to her?
Nothing much. Your mum and I used to be great friends back then. Same class at med school. And then one way or another something was said and that was that. Not a word since.
So she hates you. Would you still like to come up and check my sister?
Take a look if you want.
Why not?
Hey man, I thought we were stateside.
Obviously not, man. Now if you'll excuse us, Jimmy, I was just doing business with... Where did he go?
Della? Can I have a word?
His too. Josh Alexander.
You miss him?
We were really close.
Yeah.
Nearly as close as you and me. And you and Steph.
Della, I can explain.
It's too late.
I was trying to protect you. Just one last chance, please. Well, I didn't expect you.
Yeah, you did. You've been causing quite a stir, haven't you?
Oh, really? Well, who's been talking?
People. Steph.
Steph? Funny how that turned out, eh? Talk about tarts and vicars.
Yeah, it's just, well, she seems to think that you have something to do with Melanie Bradshaw killing herself.
Yeah, well, is that why you're here?
Just tell me you didn't, Danny. Just say the words, okay?
Don't really believe in what she said, do you? Tell you what, make us a drink while you think about that last question.
Whoa, that was quick.
Oh, I'm slow where it counts.
18 years too slow. How bad are you, Danny?
All this time and never a word. You let us be together knowing it was wrong.
We didn't do anything wrong, Della.
He is my brother, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm so sorry, Della. But if you let me help you, come on, we can get through this.
We can't. I've lost my brother. And my father.
Not another word. Not a single word.
I haven't told a soul. It would destroy them.
Destroy you. You remember that?
She doesn't remember a thing.
Well, you've seen her.
Nothing, I swear. So you could go.
Oh, yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, you really like that.
Steph Mackenzie. I'm not finished yet.
You came back.
So is Natalie here?
Oh, she's probably taking a lie down. She does that after she's overdosed on the pills and red wine. You coming? Are you ready for the grand unveiling? Exhibit A. Jane Harper. An exquisite sight rarely seen by the naked eye.
Go on.
Stop. I told you before and I meant it. Just leave.
Natalie Brake. Every bit as charming as I remembered.
No, I don't think you heard me. Just go. And you too, Ryan.
Only too happy to oblige, Mommy dearest.
Roxanne.
I'm sure there's an explanation.
Like what? Broke into my house, duped my son, did goodness knows what to my daughter. And why is he so interested in her anyway?
I don't know.
Well, he's up to something.
Yeah, well, I know what he's up to. He's back for me, Nat.
What?
Yeah, he says he's still got feelings.
Well, you told him you could stick him.
Well, yeah, I did. You know, I told him 18 years ago it's a long time, and now I don't know. Alex is being so strange at the moment. And
Alex is a good man, and he's the one you're going to marry. He doesn't just throw it all away on a childish whim. Roxanne, look at me. I said, look at me. Don't see him. You mustn't.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
I was planning on getting out of here. You know, leaving you and your husband some space to play in. Maybe you could work on a new brother for me, seeing as the other one seems to have left.
Well, I doubt whether me and your father are going to be doing a lot of playing.
Oh, really? Oh, what are you doing? Were you playing with Danny now, then?
Maybe. Because I'm a grown-up. And guess what? I can do exactly what I want, as can Danny.
I'm sure you will.
You watch that mouth of yours, young lady, and stay away from him. He's capable of anything, that one.
Aren't we all?
Clara?
Congratulations, Alex. You and your beloved Steph, you've finally managed to drive our daughter away. Honestly, you're unbelievable. You've been going on and on and on about putting it all behind you. Yeah, just couldn't stay away, could you?
Roxy, please, come on, I told you. Steph and I are in the past.
Words come so easily to you, don't they, Alex Wells?
Oh, yeah, that arrived for you earlier, I forgot to tell you. What is it? What is it? Roxy?
Well, I really don't think this is a good idea.
I can sleep on the floor. Danny, please. I don't belong there anymore.
Well, your mum wouldn't take me.
My mum isn't here.
So, what should we do?
How about some ice cream? For old time's sake.
We should have shown you before. I'm sorry.
I wonder what it could be.
Oh, Ryan, please. It's difficult enough as it is.
You ready for us yet?
Come on down.
Here we are then. Now, Ryan, the reason that we didn't tell you about Jane before was because she's a little bit different now.
When she was away...
Natalie, please, just let me do this. When she was away, Jane fell in with rather a bad lot, didn't you, darling? And she ended up at a Japanese nightclub.
The Black Chrysanthemum.
And they did things to her.
No. I don't believe it.
Strange, being here with the ice cream man.
No. Was that how you think of me?
That's how I used to think of you. I used to think you were spooky, taking us away from our mums like that. But now...
Now?
Well, I think I've seen more to you.
The man behind the ice cream.
Something like that. You know, I've always wondered, why did you take us away from the zoo?
Why do you think? Because I care. And because you're special. But the door closed on me, you know. And I thought, well, I hoped I could open it, even if it was just for a second or two. Do you wish Jane was still there?
Sometimes. Might stop me making some mistakes. I think I've lost something, but I don't know what.
Innocence?
I'd better go.
Never seen a drunk army win a battle.
I haven't taken a sip. But thank you, Edward. You saved me from my demons.
Glad to hear it.
Thank you. You're a real friend.
Well, you're not a bad landlady either. Kept me and Celeste together, didn't you, by letting us stay here?
Oh, Edward, you know how much I love families, and I love yours greatly.
Too kind, Mrs. C, you really are.
Edward, you mistake me. It's Ms. C, not Mrs. C. Though you may call me that.
Oh, yeah, well, that wouldn't be kosher, would it?
It would be if you made it so. By becoming my husband. Would you make me Mrs. D?
Here's one I made earlier. Some magazines, sticky back plastic, scissors.
Daniel Dexter, this is just not funny, do you understand?
I've not been called that in 18 years.
Yeah, well, you know what? I haven't been this angry in 18 years!
Relax. Calm down. Come on. Calm down, all right? You know what I think this is? I think this is just pre-wedding nerves. Hey, I feel better if you took this off. You know what? I've waited 18 years for this.
It's just wrong, that's all.